So talk to me, D. Talk to me about soccer. What do you love about it?
My favorite part about soccer is like being able to have like your own ability to control the ball.
Yeah, definitely. It gives you a sense of independence and responsibility on the ball. What's your favorite position?
Striker.
Striker. So you putting the ball in the back of the net.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. So have you started playing on a team yet?
No, sir.
No, no.
Well, you
All right.
played
Well,
before.
I played before and I'm gonna play this year.
okay, good. That's good news. So I see that Real Madrid jersey you got on. You know, Real Madrid is my favorite team since I was a kid, since I was your age. My favorite team. So your favorite player is Vinny Jr., I assume.
No.
No? Who?
Honestly, oh, that's tough.
Don't say Mbappe, please.
Mbappe.
No. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Mbappe is a phenomenal soccer player. So as you watch him, you know you like to be a striker. Mbappe is a striker, more so on the left side. So tell me what you see from Mbappe that you look up to or that you emulate. You know, what do you like about the way he plays?
I like the way that he can find his own way to pass the ball. He can find what the goalkeeper's doing, where he's at, and what timing, when he needs to shoot and when he needs to pass.
I agree. I agree. And I think Mbappe is a very good example of why childhood development in soccer is so important because he started playing at the professional level at a very young age. I believe Mbappe was about 17, 18 when he got his first professional contract. So as you look at him now, you made some good observations. The way he finds passes, the way he's always aware of where the keeper is, means that he spent a lot of time when he was your age and a few years older than you learning the basics of the game, learning how the game flows, and keeping his fundamentals very, very tight. So those are very, very good observations, but it just goes to show you how important development and fundamentals are at a young age so that when you are 19, 20, 21, and you have that body, that stature of a professional athlete, then you really can do whatever you want on the ball because you had that previous training. For me, my favorite player was Cristiano Ronaldo. He still is. He played for Porto and then went to Manchester United, and then he went to my favorite club, Real Madrid, and he did wonderful things there. Won a Champions League, won several League Cups, won a Club World Cup. So for me, it kind of goes along with Mbappe with you. I love how Cristiano created on the ball, but more than that, he always knew where the keeper was at all times. If you watch some of his highlights, he's shooting from 30 and 40 yards out, really off random. That just goes to show you he has such awareness to know where everyone is around him. He knows where the keeper is. And one of the things I'm most impressed about with Cristiano is how disciplined he is. Discipline is a very, very important part of any sport, particularly soccer, because your body and the way you manage your body is very, very important. I read Cristiano's book, and he's extremely diligent and tedious about the way he manages his body, stretching properly, eating properly, making sure he gets the amount of rest he needs. So that means that 8 hours of sleep, you gotta have it. That's the minimum. You gotta have that every single night, especially at your age, because you have to allow yourself to grow. Otherwise, you'll never be that size Mbappe is. You'll never be that fast. You'll never be that strong. So it's the simple things, D. The simple things like eating right, drinking a lot of water, going to bed on time, exercising. All those things are very, very important for you at your age because you hope to grow and to be an athlete that is successful, right?
Yes, sir.
All
Awesome.
right, D,
Good
give him his
deal.
final timeout. You're throwing your fastball. This your final timeout.
What do you think is the most impressive thing about Holland?
About what? So I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Holland.
Holland. For me, I have a background in strength and conditioning training and personal training. I have a huge background in kinesiology. So for me, looking at it from a biomechanics standpoint, I love the way Mbappe is so agile, yet so big, so boisterous, and such a presence on the field. But he can do the same things that the shortest person on the field can do because he spent a lot of time stretching, a lot of time working on explosive movements, power movements. Agility is a very, very big thing for him. So I think the reason he's doing so well, or one of the reasons he's doing so well in the EPL league and prior to that, is that he's such an agile player, but with a large stature. Something that is very rare. You see most huge players are kind of stiff in some areas, but I think Holland is most impressive when he's agile and he's fast and he's quick.
You're right about that because we don't see a lot of big players making the moves that Holland made.
I agree. I agree. It's very tough for these larger players to move in the ways that Holland does, and he's very young as well. So just imagine him in 5 years, what he's going to be doing.
Now, who does Holland play for? Y'all got me.
Manchester City.
Man City, world champions.
Yeah, got you. All right, D. Go ahead and give him the deuces.
D, wonderful to meet you, man. We got to talk again.
I'll see you later sometime.
Yes, you will. See you later, buddy.